Good morning, Interboro High School, and thank you for tuning into Kaleidoscope. Today is Tuesday, October 23rd, 2007. I'm Leanne. Now let's take a look at the weather.
Good morning. This is Matt with today's weather. Today will be partly cloudy with a high of 74. Tonight's low will be 71. The current temperature is 68 degrees. The humidity is at 81%, and the barometric pressure is at 30 and rising. And now over to birthdays.
Yo, this is Rick and Adam with the birthdays. The birthdays for today are
Craig Blair,
Rita Faustino,
Bethany Fernandez,
and Constantine Rentos.
Happy birthday. That was today's headline.
Good morning, everyone. This is Laura with today's headline. If you're wondering why the trees are still green instead of yellow, orange, and red, it's because of the warm weather we've been having. This will most likely be the warmest October in record Philadelphia. Now back to the news desk.
Due to early dismissal tomorrow, pretzel orders are due today. Attention all students and staff, don't forget to move your cars out of the student parking lot by 4 o'clock today so the band can practice. Please don't forget. Sophomores who attended the wet and rainy Renaissance Fair are being offered free tickets for this weekend. Please see Mrs. Nowry for more information. The Norwood Haunted Park will have a mandatory meeting today at 2:30 in Mrs. Cresta's room. Those attending should bring their outfit with them. Anyone who cannot attend should see Mrs. Cresta. The Spanish Club is going to celebrate Halloween and Day of the Dead at Arisafa Farms next Monday. Activities include the Haunted Hayride, Bates Motel, and Corn Maze. Permission slips are available in room 228 and are due along with the trip money by Thursday. Please see Mrs. Feller for more information. And now let's take a look at the sports.
Good morning. I'm Alex alongside Josh with your Interboro Sports.
Yesterday, Delaware County Council Chairman Andy Riley announced a deal with an investment group to funnel $30 million into a Major League Soccer stadium for the Chester waterfront. Teams expected to play by the 2010 season, depending on state aid.
The JV football team beat Penwood yesterday, 22-16.
Physicals for the wrestling team will be held in the nurse's office on Thursday morning.
Now over to the news desk.
In our Daily Career Center report, the following colleges will be visiting. Weiner University will be here at 10:45 tomorrow. Finally, Juniata College will be here Thursday at 8:40. Now, coming up a little bit later on this broadcast, we'll be talking about MRSA, MRSA, which is a staph infection that has now become more common than it has been. It is now taken more lives than AIDS this year. Now, it's raised many concerns in this community. We'll be talking about preventive measures that you can take and preventive measures the Interboro community is taking to deal with MRSA. Now we turn to the menu item of the day.
Good morning, this is Lizzie with the menu. Today we'll have sloppy joe on a roll, seasoned green beans, mixed fruit, and a half pint of 1% milk. Now over to the vocab word.
Morning, Interboro. This is Andy with the vocab word. Today's word is trite, meaning overused. For example, at first the birthday hat was seen every day, but now the school feels that it's trite. Now over to the quote of the day.
Good morning, this is Monica with the quote of the day. Today's quote is, "All you need is trust and a little bit of pixie dust." From Peter Pan by J.M. Barrie. Now over to This Day in History.
Yo, Interboro, this is DJ and Rob with This Day in History. On this day in 1910, Blanche S. Scott became the first woman to make a public solo airplane flight. On this day in 1973, U.S. President Richard M. Nixon agreed to turn over the subpoenaed tapes concerning the Watergate affair.
And on this day in 1996, the civil trial of O.J. Simpson opened in Santa Monica, California. Simpson was later found liable in the deaths of his ex-wife, Nicole, and her friend, Ronald Goldman.
Now over to trivia.
Good morning, this is Mike Owen with your pointless trivia of the day. Did you know that you share your birthday with at least 9 million other people in the world? Rick and Adam are going to be busy tomorrow. Now back over to Steve and Steve with the entertainment.
Good morning, Interboro. This is Steve.
And Steve.
We got some music for you. First, we got Ultimate Santana by Carlos Santana.
Inside Out by Emmy Rossum.
Steel Meets Steel by Hammerfall.
And Gambling with the Devil by Halloween.
Now back over to Barrett's news desk.
If you have been watching the news, you have undoubtedly heard about MRSA, the potentially deadly staph infection, once limited to hospitals. It is now showing up in suburban areas such as the Delaware Valley. Those who share close quarters, play sports, and use intravenous drugs are at risk of developing a related skin infection. Many schools have shut down in order to disinfect their facilities. Some news outlets have been reporting that one school had to postpone their homecoming game due to an outbreak. So what does this mean for us? There has been no reported cases at Interboro as of Monday afternoon. Even though most cases respond to advanced antibiotics, there is still reason to take considerable prevention measures. There is certainly a great deal of uncertainty. Interboro track coach Mr. Regrati expressed concern over the shared use of the weight room to me earlier today. In this situation, wiping and disinfecting workout equipment before and after use is highly recommended. The Centers for Disease Control also recommends that people do not share towels, clothing, and moisturizers as the staph infection spreads by skin-to-skin contact. Overall, the best defense is common sense. If you would like to find more information, please go to www.cdc.gov. Thank you for watching Kaleidoscope, everybody. I'm Barry Harris. For Leanne and everybody here at Kaleidoscope, I say keep on rocking, because you only rock once in this life.